Hello everybody out there, welcome back. This is Rob. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving weekend here in the US and abroad. Today I want to talk about what I have found to be the best deal so far as Black Friday specials go. It's the Dave Parkinson Trance Essentials number 2. And that's what this is right here. This is let's just give it a listen, and I'll get into it a little bit later, okay? Let's continue listening out. Okay, so everything that you see on this screen in this project is out of the sample library, and it is a huge sample library. And why am I making such a big deal about it? I mean, sample libraries are expensive, right? You know, I've already got a ton of sample libraries. Why did I buy this one, right? Well, Dave Parkinson is, when it comes to trance and progressive, he's like the number one guy. I mean, you look at some of the reviews. I got this at Freshly Squeezed Samples. They are my favorite trance and progressive sample company. This is on sale for an incredibly low price, and I'm going to go over that right after this. Okay, and so here it is right here. This is the Freshly Squeezed Samples.com website. I've purchased many a sample library, kick sample library, and they have right now their Black Friday sale going on. Happy holidays, 50% off all products. Now, Dave Parkinson has a recent sample library, Progressive Essentials. The one that I'm talking about today is Trance Essentials Volume 2. Now, I bought Volume 1 back in 2015. This one I just purchased yesterday. And let's take a look at it. And the price on it is, where's the price? There it is, 21 pounds, 21 quid, which translates into American dollars of about $29. And let's just scroll down here. And what do you get? Let's get they're 100% royalty-free, 8,400 named samples. Here's what you get. You get stabs, you get acid loops, you get musical loops, you get pluck loops, sequence loops, you get effects. There's 500 total effects. You get 1,100 total drum and percussion loops. You get 2,000 total drum hits. You get bass hits totaling 1,300. It's a total of 12 gigs of space to extract everything. And it took me about an hour to download all of it and get it all archived away. So let's take a look at it real quick. It comes with all the stabs, all keyed out here. These are acid stabs. And as you can see, all of these, you can see all of the titles, the names for all of the samples. Dave Parkinson Trance Essentials 2, and what is this going to be here? Pad sidechain, okay? So you would look that up and just cross-reference it. But this entire project was made from the sample library here. And let's see, what else do we have here? We've got impacts. We've got impacts for days. In fact, let's see how many impacts that is here. How many files do we have in this here? We have 101 items of just this type of just impacts alone. And I kind of went through them, and they're really, really good, right? Okay, let's go to drum hits. Drum hits, you've got kick drums. How many kick drums are there here? 251 kick drums, all right? And they're all pretty trancey. Keep on going down. And you got rides. You got reverse hats. You got a ton of reverse hats. You got vocal stabs. Here's some vocal hits. You got vocals. Atmosphere. Effects. Now they're all at 140 BPM, but you can stretch them out, slow them down, and you won't even notice. And the thing that's really great is that this Logic project right here comes with it. This is one of 8 Logic projects that come with the set, right? Look down here, Logic project files, right? 8 full-length Logic Pro 10 project files, including all samples, MIDI, synths, etc. You do have to have Logic, obviously, and you do have to have Spire 1.5. And I think Spire 1 will work if you have Spire. But in any event, most of these, if you'll look here, most of these tracks, the only tracks here that have synths on them are, you got a couple of ES2s and a couple Spires, right? LFO tool, Arts Acoustic Reverb. Everything else in here, oh, you got a one knob in here. I guess that's a filter. One knob louder, which I happen to have. But the bottom line is you can go in there and it'd be a learning experience, replace some of the plugins that you may not have. But the main point is to, and let me get back here to this over here, is that you get 8 projects and you can just go through them. Like here's another one. Here's an audio of it. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when you pull it up. You got another one here. The one that I'm pulling up is 5. It's project 5. And then there's other projects on here that haven't really opened these two. I think these are more of a psytrance or tech trance type feel. But you have all of these with all of the audio files and most importantly, how they're all used in the project. And it's really surprising, and it's a great reference, even for someone experienced, to go back and say, you know what, this is really not all that hard. Okay, you put in a kick, then you put in some percussion, a little impact there. And you come in with a off hat, you come in with a clap. Come in with a percussion loop. And then another thing that's really interesting about this is that let me just solo everything down here until the sub here. And you'll notice that most of the important foundation of the track takes up, and this is only 28 tracks, right? Most of the important foundations take place in 25 of the 28 tracks. Okay, that's basically your rhythm section. And then you've got the other 2 tracks here, which are the leads. Now you can come in, if you don't have Arts Acoustic, put in your own reverb. You'll be surprised how easy it is to mix in. The point is this project has incredibly good balance, and it's very well, the sound selection is superb. And this is a great reference. I highly recommend this stuff over any other sample libraries out there. And for only 29 bucks US or 21 British pound, it's just a no-brainer. And on that note, I've kind of given you a little overview. That's my little alert to you on Black Friday. And it goes until the 3rd of December, I believe. So you've got a few days to get to it. Look at all the claps you get. 251 claps, closed hats. It's just goes on and on. Percussion loops, didn't even check those out. Effects, you've got, this would really be the only sample library you'd need to buy for the next 5 years. So anyways, on that note, we'll just get on out of here and we'll continue playing this track. And I thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to be notified for the next one, hit subscribe. All right? Have a good rest of the weekend, guys.